All right, let's go, man. 704 Charlotte Bound Show in the building on a Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well, man. I guess we're back again, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, we had to come back with all the breaking news and everything that's going on with the Carolina Panthers. As you guys have well known by now, we're dealing with some injuries. The injury bug before training camp begins. The title of the show today is After Taylor Moton'S and Nick Scourton's diagnosis. Does it change anything, man? And there's a lot of different scenarios that we're being faced with. So we're going to get into all of that and discuss it today. Let me bring the crew up in here, man. Up first, man, y'all go ahead and give it up. Start putting your hands together for the bloodiest of knuckles, man. We got bloody knuckles in the building. Buddy, with me.
My fault, Twan. Don. What's happening?
Nah,
I had to send the show out to a couple of people. That's it. My fault. What's happening?
No, you good. You good. Up next, man. You can catch him on the show at some point. I don't know, man. You've been trying to get it together, man. My man Edge is in the building.
Bro, my show's been ready. I just been waiting on you.
Mr. Rated R Superstar. How you doing this evening, brother?
I'm good, bro. I'm just waiting on Twan to drop it. That's what I'm trying to wait. That's what I'm waiting for him to do.
Well, they're trying to treat me like the record company, like, you know, like I'm holding it up.
Death Row right now.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Like I'm holding the record up.
John is holding the record up.
That shit ain't good enough. We ain't ready to drop it. First lady of the show, man. Last but not least, Aries Claire is in the building. AC, because fuck saying her whole name.
It's gonna be a thing now. We're just gonna start saying it every time we come to the show. AC is more fun to say anyway.
Yeah,
JP
gave her both of the names, man. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the AC part, and then because I was about to say Aries Claire is something I came up with a long time ago. But yeah, the whole just making it AC was definitely a JP move. So,
so we'll start letting people in here momentarily. You know what I'm saying? The question, just to get right into it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things to think about. You know what I'm saying? We all know what's going on. We don't have to go over it. We all actually spoke on the phone earlier a little bit. All the different scenarios that we're faced with now with all the injuries is, how's the O-line going to look? How does that O-line, how does Taylor Moton and Icky been out? How does that affect how Bryce is going to play, how the running backs are going to look with that line? You know what I'm saying? Are we even expecting Taylor Moton to come back with a situation like that with, you know, a clot on his lung? Some people don't even come back from that. I don't expect Icky back anytime soon, if ever, because of the way that his knee blew. But we did go out and get a number one. Now it's all starting to look perfect that we got that O-lineman first and Freeling, I'm sorry. And, you know, with the guys coming back on our O-line, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they got to get time together to mesh and get together. On the other side, man, like right when I was about to put out the show yesterday, I had to change the thumbnail because then Nick Scourton, man, promising in his sophomore effort, DN or outside linebacker, however y'all want to look at him. I look at him as an edge. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, he tore his ACL yesterday. People said it didn't look good. He left the field crying. How does that affect the defense and what we're trying to get going on there on the other side? I mean, we got Princely Umini that's waiting for his shot. Also got Pat Jones over there available. So this is the incredible nature of having depth and why depth is so serious, you know. But does it throw a monkey wrench in whatever it wants to do? It's always next man up is always my motto. You know what I'm saying? It's professional football. So guys got to step up. You know, some people are not going to care how it affects our quarterback. Some people are going to care how it affects the quarterback. You know, I can only imagine that, you know, when he has a line that he trusts, you know, he don't want to see that go away. You know what I'm saying? And how well is Robert Hunt, you know what I'm saying? Or his bicep issues done. So it's just, some people say you rather this stuff happen early, you know what I'm saying, than later in training camp or right before the season. But Nick Scourton's not coming back this year. That's a big blow, man. And that's like, I'd already had him down as the guy that was going to blow it out the water on defense, you know what I'm saying? And so we'll have to wait like everything else. And, you know, we'll start with the crew up in here. I mean, if anybody wants to start, you know, is it business as usual, or do you think this throws some monkey wrenches in what we're trying to do next year, man?
Go ahead, AC.
Oh, I just got voluntold. Okay, that's cool. So I mean, where do you want me to start? Because you kind of asked a couple of questions within
Wherever
there.
you want to. I mean, it's a lot. Let me shout these people out in the chat real quick. We got Nick Tri-State in the building. He said, hit the like button on the way in. Please do that, guys. Please hit that like button, man. Please hit that like button. I mean, YouTube is real finicky. They've been acting like some real hoes lately. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to hit that like button. You got to hit that like button. It's that simple. Live share, subscribe, enjoy the show, man. We got my man Antonio McGanahan that's in here as always. What's up, torn down in the panel, man? He also says what's up to the chat. And he said like, subscribe, comment, and share the screen. And look, for the guys, man, all our day ones, the ones that come in here all the time, please, when you come up here, let everybody know to hit that like button, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? That'll help us out a lot, man. And to all the admins, when you come up in here, please do that. Go ahead, Claire.
Okay, so what I will kind of like, I guess you could say, lean into more of, I guess, not only what this means for Bryce, but I guess what it's probably gonna, just some things that maybe they will try to do, to essentially, I hate to say it, play damage control / weathering this storm now, because losing your bookends, never a good thing. It's not something you want, ideally. I'm going to start mainly just with the offense, and someone else can do the loss of Nick Scourton. But like for the offense, I think what you have to do is just kind of play to the game that you've got right now, which is just hide the vulnerabilities that are going to be there. We don't know how vulnerable they are. I mean, Rasheed Walker could come out here with Monroe Freeling, who I've been told is going to be in that right tackle spot. And maybe it turns out to be okay, but you don't know that until you actually see it in game time. But I mean, some things that I think we could expect would be like maximum protection or heavy sets. So having maybe more of like 2 tight end sets where it's more of like 12 personnel, extra blocking, would probably have to be there to kind of hide any potential vulnerabilities or lack, or just maybe inconsistencies within the line. The only other thing I can think of would be like just you're going to have to heavily lean on your interior guys who have been playing together, other than, of course, you've got your new centers, rather. So you would have to probably lean heavily on those, which is not a bad situation as long as Rob Hunt is healthy, because Rob Hunt and D-Lou, I know we've got an expensive O-line, but they've been great signings nonetheless. And they've done well with run protection, especially. And I want to say it was Damian Lewis had a better pass protection grade than Rob Hunt this past season. So the only other thing, and this will be my last point, the only other thing I can think of is just what we can maybe expect in the passing game from, I almost said Dave Canales, but I guess it's Brad Isaac now. I think it's going to be, I don't want to say this, but I think it's going to have to be stuff where they can get the ball even faster out of his hands quickly if there are weaknesses in our line from the loss of both Icky and now Timo. I think you're going to see, we could potentially see something more of like just maybe more RPOs, hate to say it, but more screens, maybe a higher percentage of like quick slants, anything that's going to get the ball out of his hands in under 3 seconds, probably even faster than that. And help him also, because we've talked about this in the past, where he will lose confidence, and when he loses confidence, he ends up looking like how he did his rookie year. So that's what I would assume would happen. That's a big assumption. That's, to me, that is a worst case scenario. The two guys we put in place of Icky and Timo, and it turns into a crapshoot. But I think either way, just to fall back on something that would feel reliable, something that's going to help Bryce feel more comfortable with passing, have the running backs feel like that they've got better protection as well when they're trying to run through gaps. It's probably going to be a lot of max protection, heavy sets, and when it comes for both passing and rushing. But I think for the pass game, it's going to be even more RPOs and even more screens and slants. Worst case scenario, just to do the damage control and weather out this season, because it's no longer just weathering out a couple of weeks, because Timo is out indefinitely and we don't know when Icky's coming back.
Mm.
So I think that's just where I see it for now. I don't know of anything else to add that would help diagnose better what would be the best way to handle it and what it means. I don't know.
So everybody on that team that's not playing in the immediate future is Moton, Scourton,
probably Icky.
Well, I mean, I don't expect him coming back, period. I think he blew that knee.
Yeah, and, patella tendon or patella. It's not even a tendon tear. It was a blow.
Yeah.
It's a whole kneecap.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And then you're going to have to, a lineman, that's all they use. Knees and that.
That's where all of their momentum and their, thrust and support, all that comes from their knees.
Lower body.
Mm-hmm.
So
bro, we got to talk about some Icky stuff later too, because
okay.
When I was out, I saw some stuff with Icky, man, that was not good. I went back and looked at some tape.
Excuse me.
And yeah, man, Icky getting hurt, and I think Nick Tri-State said it too on something. Icky be getting hurt might have been a blessing in disguise, man. Because yeah, it wasn't good over there. But we're gonna get into that. What say you, Bloody?
About the Icky situation, about
anything.
Offensive lines.
Yeah, the injuries. Period.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to talk about Nick Scourton, you could. I just mainly wanted to hit that because I know the offense is something we're going to talk about probably more and more and more as time goes on, as more footage comes out of camp of these guys throwing and passing.
Okay. Well, that was such an eloquent, speech you made talking about our O-line, Claire. So I have to give you your acknowledgement on that. I'll sit here and speak about, the Nick Scourton situation. First off, it's a devastating blow to the team. Certified devastating blow. He was going to be our premier defensive end coming off or outside linebacker, edge rusher, however you want to title him. He was going to be the guy that we put a lot of stock into to really take that next step to be our number one guy. But, freak accidents happen. So now it's going to have to be, next man up, unfortunately, in this tragic situation. I mean, Claire, you so eloquently told us earlier that we end up getting Cam Gill, who went to Wagner, who was over there at the USFL. He played for the Louisville Kings. Am I correct, Claire?
Yeah, yes. He was there. He won some kind of award, but he was their lead. He was the lead pass rusher and tackler for the UFL. And he's played with us. He was with us in 2024. So.
Okay, so he's an extra depth piece that we got up on the team. We also, people know that we got Pat Jones back, from that back injury that he had last year, as depth. We also got Jalen Phillips and Princely. Now, for me, this Nick Scourton situation, you're not going to be able to get the same type of skill that he has. You're not going to get the same type of explosiveness that he has with the depth that we got, that motor that he possesses. So we're going to lose that this season. But what we can do is get a lot of production. The production that not only he did last year, but the production that he was going to do for us this year. This is going to be a real challenging thing for Evero. He's going to have to know how to rotate these guys in. He's going to have to know how to get these dudes and who's going to be able to fit in the NASCAR packages, who's going to be able to be our primary guy. And honestly, for Phillips to get $100 million man, I say a lot of pressure is on him now. I'm one
Yes.
of the ones who wants to put pressure on him because he's getting paid a lot of money. I know he's got a lot of pay. He got a high pass rush rate. His rate was higher than a lot of guys that was on our team last year. But now it's going to get not only put to the test, but he's going to have to finish. 5 is no longer enough. It wasn't enough when Scourton was here. It's damn so not going to be enough when Scourton not going to be on this team. So he's going to have to ramp that up rapidly, very quickly. So in camp, we're going to have to really evaluate to see if his pass rushing skills has gotten better, his awareness has gotten better, his foot placement, his engaging and disengaging. Princely, he been talking a lot of trash at the end of the season. We haven't forgot about that here in this community. You finally got your opportunity to get more shine on the field. In a very uncommon, not uncommon, but unfortunate
Unfortunate.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Very unfortunate situation. So now for him, he's going to have to showcase what he was able to do, in this offseason. How much work he put in. Did he get enough, more strength in his lower extremity so he can be more explosive, more powerful? Has he worked on his stamina so he can last on the field a lot longer? So he's going to have to get in Evero's good graces and showcase that talent that we've seen at Ole Miss, and see if he can unfold for this team. This is my fault. Pat Jones, welcome back, bro. You got a lot to prove for us as well. I feel like he was going to have a real good season for us last year before that back injury came and just riddled his season for us. I believe that he was going to be the guy on the other end of Nick Scourton and was going to actually help him out as he grow into a better pass rusher. Well, now he's healthy, he's got more to prove, and he's got more depth in that room that he's in. And now to me, I feel like he has a chip on his shoulder because he didn't showcase what he wanted to showcase last year. Now, as long as we can keep the rest of these guys healthy, as long as that back is strong, a lots of squats, a lots of deadlifts and things of that nature, make sure his lower extremities is good as well. He can be possibly our number one pass rusher this year that we can also keep our eye on because he is the veteran in his locker room at that position, and I'm expecting a lot of play up out of him. So I really feel like our line is going to lose our number one guy, yes, but with the depth that we got, and if Evero utilized this depth properly, we still can have a good defense this year up front.
I gotta go ahead and agree with that one because I've always said I'm not worried about the defense. I'm still not worried about the defense, and I believe with Nick Scourton going down, unfortunately, Princely, I humbly believe is actually going to step up to show the reason why he was picked. He's going to show that. And with Pat Jones being back, from his back injury and everything, and us having Jalen Phillips here to ease up the pressure by applying pressure. I believe we're gonna be. I believe our defense is gonna be fine, and we still got the UPS Express. What can Brown do for you?
If they gotta use them though.
We did. That's one thing we have to do. We definitely have to use them. And here's the thing: I know Evero don't like playing first and second year guys. Well, guess what? Hey, that whole thing that's gonna have to go out the window. That's gonna have to go out the window. He's gonna have to use them. He's gonna have to. He has no choice now. Hey, I know Princely says some stuff, but hey, Princely can get on his good graces. All he has to do is go in training camp, ball out, do what he has to do to get inside the good graces for him, and he'll be straight. He'll be straight. I'm not worried about Princely.
Can I add something? Can I add something?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I just thought about this. I think what this also is going to do is indirectly impact guys like Lee Hunter. And the reason why I say that, because I just started thinking about this. I know they don't play the same position. Kat, what are you doing? Anyway, I know they don't play the same position, but I think what this does is the the thing with Nick Scourton, because you just talked about his motor and everything, and we talked about the aggressiveness and the physical edge that he would set on early downs. That's now gone. Not to say that Pat Jones or Princely or any of these guys can't help with that. But what I think could end up happening is it's going to open up the possibility for there to be more leaning on a heavier base personnel kind of route, where you're going to see how when we had Ashawn and Derek Brown last year, I think it's going to, because you don't want your run game to falter now with having that, now that physical edge is gone.
Yep.
I think they're going to lean into more of having someone like Lee Hunter instead of Bobby Brown or even Turk, just to help, again, like what I just said about the offense, kind of playing damage control, hiding any potential vulnerabilities if they're smart about it. And I think Lee Hunter is now indirectly impacted on it, as in they might be throwing him more into the mix now because of the lack of Nick Scourton and what he provided. Just a thought.
Yeah, man, we got Nick Tri-State on the show. We got Ray Shack up in here. What up, man?
Happy Friday, everyone. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
What's going on, Tri-State?
I think I said
How y'all doing?
Thursday
What's
in my
good, brother?
announcement, bro.
Yeah, you did say Thursday.
What's happening, home?
I'm saying to myself, oh, you know I'm not at work, right?
Yeah, because it was like I was supposed to go yesterday.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be the glass half full guy. Yes, it's super unfortunate. Nick Scourton got hurt. Very unfortunate. But when I run down the players on defense, I can name 6 guys who are a better football player than Nick Scourton right now. So I'm just trying to be glass half full. All
We're
right.
not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that. I know. Okay. I hate to be that guy, but I'm just laying it. I'm just laying it down. You got Morig, you got Mike Jack, you got Lloyd, you got Phillips, JC, and Derek Brown. All right. I know Nick Scourton is a young up and coming player, but hey, now we get to see if Princely Uman Mielen's a real deal. And it's very ironic to me that he said he's not gonna be on Twitter anymore until he becomes a Pro Bowler. So, crazy how things happen like that.
Question, y'all. Question. Who is Isaiah Smith? Because I see he is a rookie that we got out of SMU. He's an outside linebacker. He's going to be an edge as well.
Practice
He's
body.
Probably
we got him as an
we got Cam Gill.
undrafted free
okay.
Yeah, we
free.
talked about him briefly.
Some other guys he
earlier.
got to get through first. Hey, shout out to my man Supernova Moore in the building. Say, hey, 704 family. How's everyone, man? Supernova.
Nova, what's going on?
Yeah, man. I'm just getting back from Italy,
Nova
man.
Kane.
You know, so people
How was Italy? How was that?
It was incredible.
Why didn't you tell me, bro? My uncle's married to an Italian woman.
What was that gonna do for me?
Well, depending where you were in Italy, it could have did a lot, brother. What were you talking about? Were you in Florence by any chance?
No, Amalfi Coast.
Oh, okay. If you were in Florence, dog, you wouldn't have paid a goddamn thing, Twan.
Well, I already did it. Getting over there. What do you mean?
Nah, you ain't telling me you was gonna be in no motherfucking Italy.
Was it gonna pay for me to get to fly back so I could cancel the flight?
No, you stupid.
I wind up.
So can I go back now?
Albania, some shit.
Adriatic Sea only separates us. Not that far, dog.
Yeah, man. Incredible.
But yeah, Princely, we're gonna see, and I'm eager. I'm kind of curious. I'm hyper curious about it.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
He might be a better pure pass rusher than Scourton. Pure pass. I'm not gonna say he's a better edge rusher. He might be a better pure pass rusher.
I think you might have just took that out.
Oh, my fault.
The potential that Uman Mielen has is
it's pretty solid.
We may think we just took a hit, which I think we did, but
yes.
Now that he has to step up, and the way he was playing towards the end of the year, he was playing violent.
Yeah, he put out some good tape.
He put out some good tape. Better pass rusher than Nick Scourton.
Yeah, he's not going to be better in the run game. I don't think so.
I don't want to continue to keep comparing our players, because then people try to choose a side or some shit, and I get tired of that shit.
Yeah, no, we don't got to do that.
He just got to step up, man. I mean, here's your moment. Here's your moment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But to AC's point, dog,
Evero can't do that. You know,
but to AC's point, with Lee Hunter, she's right. She's 1,000% right. Lee Hunter does become more valuable, and he does become more important. Why? You need to win those early downs in the run game. Make sure they're in 2nd and 11s, third and when it's 2nd and 7, you give them a -1 yard loss. Now it's 3rd and 8. Now we can unleash Princely and Jalen Phillips.
We
You
got to
know what
see
I
what Lee
mean?
Hunter. That's and I agree with it. But look, we got to see what Lee Hunter can do first.
I think he's gonna be pretty
Yeah,
impactful.
but we got to see it first.
I think he's gonna be pretty
Got to see it
impactful.
first.
Well,
Jalen Phillips. Y'all did say it.
I'm
Oh, my
offering
fault. Go
that
ahead,
up just
AC.
because of his. I'm offering that up just because of his size
Tyrese.
alone and the
Mhm.
strength
Yeah.
that he provides. Because
Mhm.
his size alone automatically is going to command extra attention. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
And because of that, guards.
You talking about Lee
or,
Hunter?
yes.
And Lee Hunter dropped 20 pounds. So I mean he
Okay.
Well, I think he needed. Well, I think
thing.
either way he needed to.
Yeah.
Just to be more, I guess, for lack of a better term, light on his feet.
Yeah, he had to let that stomach go, bro. His tummy was sticking way out.
Yeah,
but nonetheless, he still is a
problem.
massive guy. He's going to command extra attention just by his presence alone, being opposite offensive linemen, particularly with I would probably guards and centers, but anyone in like B gaps. So that way guys like Jalen Phillips and definitely Devin Lloyd can shoot up into those gaps.
Yeah.
And that's something, especially with, like I said, the biggest thing with Nick Scourton, it is because of what he did provide with help set that edge, and with that kind of being not necessarily a non-factor, but currently a non-factor until we see it. Lee Hunter does provide a good air quote cover up if there is a weakness there. So that's kind of where I was going with it.
Cam Jackson,
I'm telling you
as well. Shit, yo, you know what? I'm not even worried about this dang line because
Cam Jackson is going to play a part in that too if he's healthy.
It seems like every time we keep naming somebody
don't
in
know what
here,
he looked like either.
It's like freaking. It's like we got depth upon depth that we can use and interchangeable within the system that we already have.
Well, ideally,
with Nick Scourton gone, it sucks. But now we got guys that we can truly look at, and we're like, okay, cool. How we can use him in this type of a package, or on a third and long, we can put these guys in here at goal line. Put the Browns in there, and then put Cam Jackson right there in the middle, and then see if they really want to freaking try to run up the goddamn middle on the goal line, and still have freaking Phillips still be that pressure guy to push that line into that direction.
Well,
I will counteract. I will counteract that edge. I would counteract that edge and say that makes a great point, that what you just stated. But one thing we got to do is keep them boys fresh, because having that size and that depth was good. But if them boys stay on the field more often than none, and they get wore down, big people, we get wore down quick now.
That's true.
They gonna need to be
Hunter
off
is
the
not going to be
field.
a guy who's going to be a 3 down out there every single snap. There's no way.
No, I know. I get that part.
Not saying he couldn't do it, but just ideally, that's how you end up with injuries in your trenches, and that's the last place you want it. We've already got it on one side of the ball.
Well, we got on both sides of the ball, actually.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about your big boys up front. I got you, but
I feel you.
I feel like the other part to all this. I'm just trying, because here's the thing: we have depth, and on paper it sounds great. This is where I'm also leaning with Twan too. With this, we don't know what quality level of depth we've got right now.
This is true. This is true.
And that's an even bigger question mark going into this season, where you've got people having us winning out the division by this wide ass margin. Anyway, I just I don't know.
But one thing is true. All these guys, except for the rookies, have played in Evero's system, so that's one thing that hasn't changed. So there's consistency right there.
Devin Lloyd hasn't, and neither has. I guess you could say Jalen kind of has, because he was just with Vic Fangio. But
is that playbook for these defensive players? Besides the guys that we just signed and the rookies, everybody else has played in the Evero system. So that could definitely be a huge factor for all of us, especially if we need to get guys up to speed on what we do.
Well, they should already be up to speed, more or
So
less.
we got Red Swarm in the
It's gonna
building.
be
Swarm, what's
What's
going
up,
on
everybody,
with
man?
you?
I'm good. How y'all doing today,
Mr.
man?
Swarm, what's going on with
Friday
you, sir?
evening. Doing good, man. Trying to
Telling
decide if I
Swarm
want to
about
give
work.
me a couple of Coronas.
Yeah, he off work.
Yeah, that sound good, bro.
Yes,
You might as well
sir.
pop a couple of top and put your feet up on the desk, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chilling. I hope y'all are doing well, man.
Nah, I'm doing fantastic, man.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Tyree 704. He said, and I give Dan his flowers. Him and the front office, they have been making smart decisions, even if we don't understand it. Look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. They can
What's
make
that?
this defense even rawer than what it is. I don't think it's gonna happen in the beginning of the year, but it's gonna happen at some point when they put him in there. And we got Mike Jack, and it's in the DB position. We got Mike Jack out there and JC Horn. And then you're going to have somebody checking the slot. And I already know what we do. And people are saying the things they say about Morig and the things they're saying with Scott. Well, Scott is trash. The future is Ransom. Scott is trash. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Evero just got to get out of his way. Because if he's trying to do some shit where he's trying to get a head coaching job, don't fuck up over here doing dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? And you're leaving anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, one of the keys, it's not the key. If he notices and to put this guy at the slot, checking receivers, for now, because he's not there true, but he can play the position, is the key Wheatley, man. Oh, he has to bring him out there sooner than later.
Zeke.
Put him in the slot.
Because he can play that.
So forget. So we're not gonna put Shaw Smith, Wade, or even Willie in the slot. We're just gonna automatically put a free safety.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Play
Shaw
big
Smith.
nickel.
So like I remember having asking this question in a similar form to Red Swarm. I don't know how long back ago was it, but Red, let me ask you this question, man.
Talk to me.
You know the guys that guys have on their team where you drafted him 5 years ago, and then he's deep in the depth chart, and then the year after that, you know what I'm saying, he get a couple of plays, and then the year after that, he do enough to keep himself on the team.
Yeah.
In the year after that, like the year last year, he got a pick six to the house, but didn't really do a whole lot more. He had his moments.
Yeah.
It's like the question is, how long do you hold on to those guys?
Right.
When you go in the draft and you keep picking at that, like it's like, bro, Shaw Smith Wade is not our future.
He's taking up a roster spot.
But yeah, I mean, what is he going on his 4th, 5th year now? If the NFL not for long, look,
third.
If you ain't got it by now,
he's on his 3rd. Yeah.
Y'all sure about that?
Has it? I think
very sure.
I'm looking
at
it right
I think
now.
I remember him. Y'all discussing him. It seems like it's
Shaw Smith Wade is on it. Like he got this is 4th year. He's been in the league for 3 years.
Yeah, this coming up gonna be his 4th, right? That's what I thought.
This gonna be his 4th year. We've been in the league for 3 years.
Damn, so he has to. So basically, this is the contract type year for him.
Yeah, so it's but do you really want to put him out there to see if he can earn his contract, or do you want to go with that new somebody that's gonna play the position better? They probably gonna run with him.
Me personally,
yeah, right.
Well, I not knowing that this was his 4th year, because I was like AC. I thought this was.
It is his 3rd year. Why are y'all saying it's his 4th? He was drafted in 2024.
Yeah.
Because it says he got 3 years experience on the website.
Right, because he's on his 3rd year.
Yeah.
They're counting this year because the league year has started.
And what I was going to say, Twan, is when you have a rookie, even if he can get into the game and he's on the depth, I know we had that discussion, but it's not like he's an expensive veteran.
Right.
A lot of times when you have a rookie who can stay healthy and play in spots, sometimes it's just smarter to keep them. At least, even if you just let their rookie contract out and let them go in free agency. But I get what you're saying too. But it's one thing if the coaching staff keeps running him out there and he's garbage.
Yeah, my thing, my gripe is with Evero because, the things I'm hearing, and that they're saying that Evero don't like playing young players, and
so he's
that's dumb. Like, man, look,
away from him. Yeah,
look, you should always be putting the best chance to win on the field, man.
I would hate that if I was a player.
Yeah,
I'd be like, what the fuck?
If a young guy got talent, but
get my big contract.
But if a young guy got talent, but if he ain't got the knowledge, what's the point of putting him out there?
If he's
glaringly, around there, they not knowing what the hell they doing.
I'm saying, if I'm glaringly better than you in practice, like, you shouldn't be starting, man. I know the NFL got this thing where, okay, Red is up next, and look, man, Red is not balling at the same level that I'm balling at in practice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you'd have had some years since you've been here to blow up. My thing is, like, the NFL's got this thing, like, first of all, man, I'm gonna be real with you. That every time I hear somebody say he don't play young guys, I'm like, when did he say that? Because I'm like, that shit irks me, man. That irks me. Because I'm hoping that's not true. Because, like, I mean, we saw the rookies out there on the field last year.
Well, I would tell y'all this.
Ransom was on the field. Prince was on the field. And Scourton was on the field.
Antoine, I heard, I guess it was you. Somebody called his name. I think y'all was talking about maybe putting him in a big nickel. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. And this is just an outsider view, keeping it real. It ain't gonna be too many weeks before that kid, Zakee Wheatley, put somebody ass on the bench.
Trust.
I saw his tape. I
telling y'all he's that good.
And looked at him. yeah, that motherfucker. He gonna be nice, man. He just got that look. He got that size. He attacks the ball. He hits. I mean, I know the thing has been that, y'all had Ransom, who's pretty much, the carbon copy of Morehead. And maybe y'all in a position to go totally young with Ransom and Wheatley next year and not have to spend Trayvon Morehead's money. If I were a Panther fan, I could see that. As a Falcon fan, I'd be like, okay, we got a very good replacement coming up the pipe, and we're gonna get off of this contract next year. That might be something that's really viable for y'all to do, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. I think y'all got one in Wheatley. I do.
This scoring news fucking me up, man, because
6'3", 205.
Yeah, medicine. Look, sports medicine is far more advanced now.
Yeah, ball hawk too.
But them ACL injuries, it's tricky. Them shits is different.
It's tricky.
And I'm really like, we could be faced with a situation when Nick Scourton never gonna be the same, bro.
I wouldn't put that out in the ether. Don't do that.
It all depends on how bad the
I always
injury is.
expect the worst.
Well,
I mean, it depends on how bad it
hope
is.
for the best.
Well, that too, but here's where I said this to Edge the other night. One of the best things, or one of the biggest blessings, I guess you could say, about Nick Scourton is his age. We drafted him.
Were you the one who said that this morning, AC? Because
there was no way it was Red, because I was busy working. There's no way.
I've been telling other people. I heard that with Tony them this morning, and that shit hit me, and I was like, I mean, he got plenty of time, and not only that, his body is gonna heal faster.
That was mainly that right there is what I was gonna say, because we drafted him when he was 20 years old. He's 21 right now.
He damn near still in his team.
So I know a lot of the drafts that we've had lately have been a lot of those COVID kids where they stayed in and they played out to like they were like a fifth year or whatever. Yeah. So they were like 23, 24 years old already, and we're drafting them. Nick Scourton was kind of an outlier in the draft that we had with him, with us picking him at being 20 years old when we drafted him. That is a big blessing that I don't think people are talking about enough, because he's not a 23-year-old or 24-year-old coming off, going into this, and he's about to be 25 with a massive injury history.
He's still at the age where he rightfully should be in college. Let's be honest about it.
Yes, he should. He should be pretty much being a senior in college right now, and he's not. So, again, a huge blessing for his age. He doesn't have a long list of injuries at all, and it's probably because of his age. But that is a massive blessing, because it not only means that his body is probably going to heal faster, it's probably going to also heal a lot cleaner. So, I'm not entirely – it sucks that it happened. I wish it didn't happen. We all wish it didn't happen. But what I'm looking at now is we can't change it. Don't rush him back. Definitely don't rush his ass back. But when it comes to the next season, I think what Twan is worried about, it's a definite valid reason to be worried. But because of his age, his lack of injury history, he didn't play 5-6 years in college. I'm not worried inherently about him coming back and not being the same.
I just want to rebuttal one thing to this. I've seen guys high school and college fuck up the ACLs and never recover.
So you're talking about from experience shit that you've seen.
I mean,
and never,
that can
the ACL,
the
ACL, that shit is tricky. Some people can go on and be great, and some people it just hinders them, bro. They don't trust that leg no more. They don't trust that knee.
Well, see,
like I said,
that goes more into a mental state.
Yeah, sports medicine has come a long ways, but then it's just like then it becomes mental when you go back down. Do you trust the cuts?
Yep.
Do you trust to do what you did?
Yeah,
true. Yeah. But I also just with how Nick Scourton has been with his mentality.
Yeah, I don't think
Dave Canales literally said he is a big leader in that locker room, and he's young. He is a rookie leader, basically. A lot of people, that means what that tells me is there are even veterans who look up to him. That speaks volumes to his mentality. I don't think that's going to be an issue. He was probably the biggest dog that we drafted in last year's draft class.
Can I ask y'all this? I'm sorry, AC.
No, go ahead.
Have any of y'all, because I would think that at least one of y'all can at least say, yes, Swarm, I've heard you. Have any of y'all heard me talk about how he is somebody that I was scouting coming out last year? Because I didn't think we would be in position. For a long time we were right there in contention to get that NFC South. So I thought we was going to be picking much later in the late 20s or early 20s. I didn't think we would be able to get a Jalen Walker when y'all were talking about Jalen Walker. I didn't see that. I had Scourton. I had been scouting Scourton even from the year before when he was projected as a top 10 pick. I was looking at that kid. The Falcons have always needed edge rushers. That ain't no fucking secret. I had been scouting this kid. Looked at his Purdue tape. Looked at his A&M tape. Listened to his interviews. He got a big ass forehead. But you know what I used to say about him? You know what I used to say about him? That motherfucker got some hell of a brains in there. He speaks so.
Yeah, we used to call them those hook heads back in the day.
Yeah, I know sometimes black people think it's a shot when somebody says, "Oh, you speak so
eloquently."
Eloquently, yeah. It's like it's a shame. It wasn't about that at all. The dude is well spoken. He just sounds intellectual. He does.
She had his brain. She had like a head in the dictionary, huh?
Absolutely. So I was high on him. I agree with everything that AC said, and I hear you what you're saying, Twan. And like you and Bloody saying, it might be totally different once a guy, an athlete. I don't know because I was never at y'all's level. When an athlete gets that sort of injury, if it really fucks with his mental, but I can't see that with this kid. I'm just saying, I don't. I think that he'll learn at some point along the way what he's been through and what he's suffered through, and he gonna bust his ass to get back, man. He's unlike, and I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all might not like me making this juxtaposition, but he ain't a talker like that other kid that y'all drafted is. He talked too much shit, and he ain't really as much about proving it to me. Scourton is more quiet, but he gonna show your ass on the field.
Yeah,
Scourton to me knows when to talk.
Yeah,
he talked with his play.
Let me get to these super chats real quick, man. Shout out to JP, man. JP said, hide your mamas and dad and daughters of legal age. The champ is here.
Man.
Shout out there, man. The real same child is an excellent point, AC. And, man, shout out to Young Freddie. Young Freddie in the building with the $5 super chat. What up, Twan? He said, just did my first show. Shout out to the panel for the B-Day, man. Hey, shout out to Freddie, man. Did his first show today. Man,
Yes,
I hope this was successful, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
swung through, showed Freddie some love.
I was there
happy
too.
birthday to the Ville Kid.
Yeah, man. That's the name of the show, the Ville Kid show?
Yep.
The Ville Kid
show.
The
Ville or the Vile Kid?
Ville, like Fayetteville, the Ville Kid show.
Oh. That's where Freddie's from?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from Fayetteville.
Fort Bragg, baby.
Yeah, man.
Freddie, what strip club you going to tonight, man?
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Freddie can't deal with them asses, bro.
AC, I'm sorry. Damn, I lost my mind.
I read y'all. How do y'all not know better by now? Oh my God, y'all are fine.
I apologize, Queen.
You're fine.
He laughing. Freddie laughing too. He said, "I ain't going to no
Freddie
club."
ain't laughing, but he laughing, Freddie. You laughing, Freddie, but he dead serious though.
Oh yeah. That's like a coronation for turning 21.
Oh, this Young Freddie right here. Okay, I went to his. Oh, okay, we got Young Freddie right here on the show, man. What's up?
What's going on? What's up, panel? What's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, look, hey, Red.
Freddie,
I just want
to. Let me do something for you real quick.
Yeah.
Oh shit! DJ.
I do this for everybody that I fuck with. Red can tell you that. Anybody on the channel can tell you this.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm better than nobody, but most shows don't do this. And when I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And I wish more people did this with each other in this community, though, man. But look, man, this Young Freddie right here, man. This young Freddie right here. This is new show right here.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Freddie, look, let me go ahead and subscribe and show them how to do it right here, man.
Hey,
hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe button.
It, man.
When you hit the subscribe button, it'll add him over here to your subscriptions over here, right?
Yeah.
As y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? I got Young Freddie over here. The last person I subscribed to Pop Show. Put the polls on them. I'm subscribed to PPP. My Knicks, you know what I'm saying? But that's not enough. That's not enough when you hit the subscribe button. Then you click the down arrow. You go to all. You click that bell at the top. That's the notification bell. So whenever this man goes live,
hey, I appreciate it, Charlie.
It'll say something to you, man. The show is the Ville Kid Show.
Yes,
this
sir.
Young Freddie. I fuck with Freddie, man. Y'all go subscribe to He got 56 subscribers already.
Go subscribe to Freddie.
Yeah. I mean, I started the channel a few days ago, Twan. So I've been posting content. You know, I've been grinding a little bit. And shout out the good guy Quantum. He's my founding father of the show. So
Quantum is a good guy to have behind you too. Shout out to Quantum.
AKA known as Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
I just wanted.
So when you go to look, this is the shorts. Mm-hmm. When you want to go to somebody's live content, you hit live. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Here it is right here. He did it 11 minutes ago. 31 views on that so far.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Young Freddie, man. You told me you was gonna do it, man. I'm happy for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Much success with that, bro.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And I
And
really
I
mean
also,
it. I really mean it. Yeah.
and I also do want to say I will be going live later on tonight, a little after dark. So if you guys
Oh
want to pull
shit.
up on my panel, you guys
Okay,
pull up.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
Freddie.
know,
But
I
Freddie,
just feel like
I'm
something
gonna tell
right.
you like this,
And
Freddie.
don't be wasting on your live
I'm
after
hey,
dark,
Freddie.
Freddie. Now.
I'm fresh off an Italy trip, and
Yeah.
you know, and Red can understand this when I say this.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
old as fuck, man.
Yeah.
So I will not be joining you tonight.
No, he'll
That's
be
fine.
I'm gonna be bad.
You straight. Hey, you
Yeah.
straight, Twan. No.
Hey, look, hey,
You
Red,
straight, Twan.
no more of that late night shit for me, bro.
None of that shit, bro. Yeah. Hey,
Catch
Tree.
my ass in the morning or the
Tree,
afternoon.
Yeah.
if you have relatives or people over, and they want to sit up and talk and watch TV, my ass be knocked out. Somebody finally, my wife would say, "Why don't you go get in the bed?" Okay. I ain't listening no words, nothing. It's like, okay.
Well, them damn naps, like when you turn 50, them naps is for real. Them naps is
Yeah,
a
they are.
necessity.
They are. Some power naps, Rick.
Shout out to my man Charlie the Gamer 336. He said I subscribe to today at Freddie, man.
Appreciate it,
Yeah, man.
Charlie.
He said go hard and don't stop. Look, man, if I put my name on it, man, then like I trust the guy to do good things, man. Make sure I go subscribe with Freddie. Get him up, and he catch a lot of flack, man, on some shows, man. But show that man love, man. I hope he blow up, and you know what I'm saying, and blast all the motherfuckers out the water.
One, this what my one of my older sisters always says to me, man. Whenever she realizes something, what you just did for Freddie. Some people may get this. If you don't, then you don't know peanuts like I do. But she say, "You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Twan. You're a good man, Twan."
Man, the love it should be everywhere, man. I hate gatekeepers. Hey, Claire, I think you got an echo on your end, Claire.
I think she does.
So it ain't me.
No, it's coming from Claire's mic.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to JP with a $2 super chat. He said, "Happy Born Day, Freddie." He said, "But fuck today though."
I I respect nothing less from JP. Shout out to JP.
I hope JP find the time. I hope JP find the time to just go to a stand-up invite one day and just go on stage and see. He ain't got to be after it or nothing else. I bet you he'll be surprised at how the audience show him love, man. That Negro is a natural born comedian.
Oh, absolutely. He is a comedian. No. JP.
No,
I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, JP, bro. JP set his mouth up, bro.
JP stupid as hell, bro. That motherfucker's funny as fuck.
He can go on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like, I gotta be careful with this nigga because I go at JP. Some people are natural funny, but they don't want to they ain't like stage funny. Like they never go up there trying to do knock jokes and shit.
Yeah.
JP probably be like, "Look, y'all ain't gonna put me on no damn stage." JP got them one-liners. He can snap back.
He's just so quick with it, though, Twan. And that's why I say you might challenge him. I ain't fucking with Big Nasty. I'm telling you, JP, I don't need that sort of pressure.
Fuck a JP.
That's a fuck JP.
So JP got all y'all scared, man. Fuck JP.
Lord.
He got all y'all scared, man.
Fucking with Big Nasty.
See, that's all the ammunition he needs, Juan.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck him and his evil twin, man.
Go get him.
Damn,
well,
twin,
there you
go
go.
Get him. Chop his ass
man,
up.
00 said, hell, I tried to join. I cracked my other phone, so I'm on my other phone shit, slow as molasses, man. But we glad to have you here, man. Look, Charlie the Gamer. I don't know if Bryce gonna do it for us, but I digress. And JP again, he said, "Man, look, I may have to try someday, Red."
Hell yeah. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell none of your friends or family. Just go in there and do the shit, man.
Put some shades on so nobody can see your black ass and just go. Hey, man, I'm motherfucking whoever I say I am. Hey, look, man, the question though again, though, man, that I hit you. Look, man, does it change anything, all these injuries, man?
Does a plan change?
Yeah,
Does a plan change? I don't.
Do y'all see us falling back? The game plan.
Oh, you're talking. Well, I mean, I already kind of told you. Like, I mean, they're gonna have to do something.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna
next
change.
man out.
Yeah, you're
Mic check. Do y'all hear me? Mic check.
Yeah, we got you now.
Ray Shack, what's up, Ray Shack?
You've been trying to get in for like 10 different times.
But no, I mean, I kind of talked about it earlier. The offense is definitely going to have to do, it will if it ends up looking either disorganized, chaotic. If there's a weak chain in that O line, yeah, they're going to have to cover it up, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to change your game plan. And on the defense, I kind of alluded to it earlier. So did Bloody. I mean, things are going to have to change anyway, because the same guy who you've trusted out there is now no longer out there.
Right.
So I think that comes with the territory. Anytime you have injuries, the game plan changes. The goal stays the same, but the game plan changes.
Hey, look, I gotta fuck with Red real quick, y'all. Let me get him real quick. Red. Guess what I had today for lunch?
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Brown stewed chicken with the rice and peas.
Yep.
Some macaroni cheese on the side and some plantains, bro, and a cocoa bread.
Good. You living good, Green.
And a cocoa bread, bro.
Where were you at?
It's this place here called Where's the Jerk?
Okay.
I got like the lunch special.
That's nice.
Man, bro, I was in heaven.
Man.
Nice. Now, does it put you in the mind of the city when you get it with the jerk?
Nah, I think some better places down here than up north, man. Iola. JP said, you better laugh at my stand-up show twice. Or I'm going to cook your New York sirloin.
God. Man, call you a sirloin. That's crazy.
I'm going to get in the back with a hat on and some glass. Man, get this motherfucker off the stage.
That man called you a sirloin.
Oh, this nigga is trash, bro.
When does he come to the stage?
Man called you a sirloin.
Hey, bro, I told everybody I love that ever thought about being a comedian. I said, look, bro, I'm going to cheer your ass on. But if you bomb and the crowd turn against you, I'm turning against your ass too.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, JP, was it rare or the medium well? Is he rare or the medium well?
Damn, Freddie. Like that? It's like that, Freddie? Shit.
I mean, hey. The comment served it right. So I mean, I kind of took it.
Bro, you bomb. I'm bombing. Look, I'm booing your ass too.
Oh Lord.
So man, the other news that we dealing with too, man, is so I heard some stuff with Teteroy McMillan. They said that he came out. They said one of the things is that he missed a camp that he was dedicated to, but then he said he didn't.
He just needs to not ever do conferences.
Yeah, he said he didn't.
He needs to stay off the mic, please.
He said he didn't. God. He said he didn't commit to that camp. We had a whole discussion about this in the off season when he got caught out there. You know what I'm saying, with the N-word. You know what I'm saying, and because he thought it was cool for him. Claire just kind of beat me to it, man. Is it time for Tet to hey, man, keep your ass away from microphones? And you might need to settle down, bro.
Well, it's not just a Tet. It's not a Tet issue. This is a young generation issue.
Nah, but we're talking about. But Tet plays for us.
I understand, but unfortunately, we have to kind of low key claim this dude because he wears our colors.
Damn it.
Is it low key Miss Claire or high key Miss Claire?
Oh, right. Can it be mid key right now?
I feel like
it's like I have to. He's a great player, but keep his ass away from a microphone, please. Oh my God. Because the entire time I watched this, I was listening to him and I'm like, he sounds like he's got somebody with like a knife at his back and making him talk. He does not want to talk. Like he just sounds so forced.
I haven't even. I decided to watch this with
And
y'all.
I love how he's smiling right now, but he is just so nonchalant when he talks. And when it came to the thing he was supposed to go to and how he responded to that, it's like, my guy, that was an opportunity for you to do something that helped you relate to the fans and helped you connect with the fans. And instead I'll let y'all listen to it. He could have handled that so much better. God almighty.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure if I believe him either if he said he wasn't totally committed. So that means there was
I don't think I believe him either.
JP said Twan, he said Twan gonna be burnt crispy by the time I'm finished with him.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Charbroil, well done.
Let me look at
well done is freaking beef jerky.
I'm gonna heckle the shit out of you, JP. This corny ass.
So essentially, I guess you're gonna be a hockey puck, and that's what burns turns into.
Oh my
God! Nah, you gotta make it flake a little bit.
That's leather. No, leather.
If it's a sirloin and it's like those round sirloin steaks, that's a hockey puck. I'm sorry.
Let's take a listen to him, man.
What up?
You told us that you gained some weight, but we just had to see until now. The fans are just kind of getting a full look at, I guess, kind of like your recomped body for season 2.
I mean, I don't know. This is just what I played at in college, so I just feel a lot more comfortable at the weight I'm at right now, and I feel a lot bigger, stronger, faster, and I'm moving well right now. So, so the added weight was good for sure.
What's the difference coming in year 2 when you're more comfortable with everything and as opposed to last year's?
I mean, first off, the standards are higher, obviously. Just coming off of entering the playoffs and 1 year with Bryce, chemistry's a lot different, a lot more confident. Bryce has in me, and we all have in each other. So, I'm just looking forward to year 2 and what it brings.
Are you noticing any differences with Brad as coordinator? I know it's early, but are you noticing any type of differences in play calls?
I mean, at the end of the day, the playbook is still the same, but obviously, I feel like Coach Canales and Coach Brad.
Just read that real quick.
Type of differences in play calls?
I mean, at the end of the day, the playbook is still the same, but obviously, I feel like Coach Canales and Coach Brad, they feed off each other, as far as their ideas, their opinions. So on the field, I think it's just both of them at the end of the day.
So I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm just gonna.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Go ahead.
I'll do it. For one, I mean, it was obviously everyone knew, all 31 other teams knew that there was a change up. Even if it was obvious that maybe a lot of things wouldn't change. I would not have come out and openly admitted that, the playbook is still the same.
Oh, Jesus.
You have left nothing to the imagination now. You have left, and now teams are like, so it's the same? Okay, cool. That means everything they saw on film, guess what, y'all? Just
run it back.
Oh my God.
All they gotta do is switch shit up, though. I mean, that shit can go 2 ways.
I mean, yeah, but I would have not have answered. There's some things I just would not have said that. I would not have said that.
AC would have said, "I plead the fifth."
No, I wouldn't have even said I plead the fifth. I would have just. You could have phrased it so much in such a better way. I get he was very straightforward. A lot of people want that, but in this situation, again, an opportunity for you to just you didn't have to nonchalantly, willingly volunteer that, even if it could have been obvious to some people. Now there's confirmation. So it's like
the way he said it, AC, if he had said, there are similarities, so we're picking it up pretty easily. He said, and obviously, letting people know that this is the playbook that they have given us, and it's still the same.
Yeah,
So
even
you're
though
right,
even though we've got a coordinator now and he's been moved into this position, nothing has changed. That's how it reads to me. That's how it's going to read to every other coordinator, every other
Well, I
defensive
mean, look,
coordinator.
so what teams are going to originally play us like they played us last year. So I mean,
Until they see differently.
I don't like the fact. Yeah, I agree with Claire. I like the fact that he said it. But for you not, if you didn't change anything either, then that's dumb on the coaches.
Well, and that's why
Because
him
I mean, a
admitting
team is
that,
only
it's
going to
like,
prepare for you the way you played last year.
And you have to adjust what you do regardless of the
well,
book.
You should be always adding something new to your playbook.
Right, you should always be adding wrinkles and things to it and tweaks and things to it.
no, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he said it to throw people off and say, "Oh, it's the same," but really it's not. Maybe you could say it's, smokescreen, whatever. But I mean, he just said it so nonchalantly, like he was having coffee with somebody. That's why I'm like,
and AC,
that's why to me it seems true. I don't think he's trying to blow smoke.
No,
I think
it's one thing if Bryce Young, who is very shrewd at handling the media, he is. I don't have a problem admitting that. He was at Alabama. They trained him like that at Alabama, especially the quarterbacks. If Bryce had said it, then maybe Bryce was trying to throw motherfuckers off. You see what I'm saying? This kid needs to.
But Bryce would have said something like, maybe it's the same, maybe it's not. He would have. I don't think he would have done that. I'll give Bryce a little bit of credit on that
Bryce
side.
Definitely wouldn't have done that.
No.
And no, what I'm saying, AC, is if Bryce had done it, I would think the likelihood is Bryce could be offering as a smokescreen or to confuse coordinators, defensive coordinators. It didn't come out of him like that. It came out of him like he didn't know any better, that he shouldn't have said that
He
shit.
just so nonchalantly said it, volunteered that. And that's what irritated me. Even if it is true and it might be obvious, to me it was just so irritating.
You have to media train those guys, man.
Well, that's why I said just do not put him on the mic for now.
I mean, when he got out there, he was like this, "What up?" So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just came out there like
you knew it was open.
Like, I know, but it was just, and I know some people are saying
cool
like,
and understand what you said.
Well, some people are probably saying, AC, I don't see why this is a big deal. It's a big deal when one of your number one offensive rookie of the year wide receiver just willingly, nonchalantly volunteered to the media that any other team can watch, by the way, that it's the same.
And podium talk is a real thing for people who don't think that it is.
Real talk. It's a real thing.
It is. It's a real thing.
Yes,
it requires coaching. It does require coaching.
Navash, you better be glad you put that pause there, because I was definitely
he put on weight. Yeah, they just talked about that a second
he
ago.
does look a lot thicker.
Oh my! Come on, man! Really?
Hey, then I immediately see I was like, then I said, okay, he put pause there, and JP laughed at him. Hey, Big Wall said making something out of nothing. JP said, I'm sure it will have a few different wrinkles, but the playbook will be in Canales' foundation, though. Yep. Let's continue on.
If you had a chance to go back to the island and have a backpack giveaway, can you talk about your foundation and just being able to go back and give back to that community?
Yeah, obviously, that's a blessing. Just being able to start my foundation, but also, launch it in, the city that I'm from, my people. So just did a little backpack giveaway, like you said, and just being able to see the smiles it puts on, not really the kids, but the parents as well. So, obviously being that role model, that light that little kids can look up to, even grown-ups, that's a blessing.
Piggybacking off of that, with the role model piece of it, you saw stories about the camp and the miscommunication with
let's see in it quick.
Flex Sports. I want to just kind of give you a chance to kind of speak on that and just kind of tell people what happened and how that kind of fell apart.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want anybody to think that I don't like kids or anything like that. I love the kids. Obviously, they're the next generation, so try to get back as much as possible. But I don't know where that came from. I never committed to that. So, but I look forward to seeing all the kids that expected me to be at that camp, either at a game or come out to a practice, or just so I can make up for it.
So, where did
I believe him.
I'm with Claire, man. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna make a big deal of this. You said I never committed to it, and then you said I need to make up for it. So, what am I making up for if I didn't commit to it? I'm just gonna do it for the kids. I don't know, man. It's not a huge deal for me, Yeah.
miscommunication?
It could have been something his people had him set up for, and they didn't tell him.
Yeah.
I mean, and he feels bad. That's probably why he said make up.
Yeah.
Sounds like you'd like the kids to come. I don't know. Come to a game or.
See, they won't leave this shit alone. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
this motherfucker won't. It sounds like Cena probably maybe had talked to him and say, I'm going to throw you this so that you can get this shit cleared up. No, this second motherfucker is trying to start shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Obviously there's a lot of people that wait for us on the practice, either before practice or after practice. So, just stop by or, just come to a game, fill up the Bank of America Stadium, do whatever we can just to give it back.
Clarify, was it that camp at AC Riddles in Asheville?
I have no idea where it was.
Chemistry with Bryce growing up in the past years and everything that goes along with that. What's something that you know now that you didn't know a year ago, or that you might tell yourself a year ago, like, this is what you're going to learn?
Sure. I mean, it just is anything, anything new that you start. You obviously tiptoeing into it. You're not really very confident. I feel like I'm a lot more confident. Just in my speed, my mind, just confident in Bryce and the play calling and my teammates. So I feel like that's one thing that I would have told myself last year is just, just be confident. You don't have to do everything. You just be you, really.
T-Mac, what do you think about Chris Rogers so far? That was you just a year ago, being a rookie in the receiving room, and he's starting to look pretty good so far. Yeah.
Nah, for sure. I like Chris a lot, and outside of him being a good player, he's a good person. He brings light into that room. He likes to look around, have fun. He's still a little kid at the end of the day, but when it comes to the field, he takes care of business. So I'm looking forward to playing alongside him for sure.
I think that'll allow you to play a little bit more in the slot than Chris Hogan.
Who knows? I'm not too sure.
But why in the hell would a guy at his height play? Who asked that question, man?
Want mac and cheese?
Who asked that question?
I don't know who asked that question, but
why would I play in the slot?
Well, you gotta admit there's some.
I don't know what the coaches have planned for me in this offense. So, but whatever chance I get to have opportunities to get the ball, I'm all for it. So, looking forward to it for sure.
You said Chris is like a kid when you just said that in response to, do you feel older now coming into this new season? Do you feel like a sense of, I'm a little bit more better and more confident?
Yeah, for sure. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a vet now, so. But I mean, yeah, for sure. Just having one year under my belt, and I was fortunate enough to play all 18 games last year, which is uncommon. So, I have a lot of experience, and I try my best to just give some knowledge, give some wisdom, at least the knowledge and wisdom that I have to all the younger guys.
Bryce said yesterday that you and him got a chance to work out together a lot this summer and stuff like this. What was the nature of those workouts, and what did you learn about it?
Shoot, it was really just we was just playing football at the end of the day, just trying to get that timing right, and it's definitely translating to on the field. I was definitely surprised by some of the things that he's been doing these last few days. So it feels good though. The chemistry's it's black and white right now, so there's no gray area, and we look good right now. So hopefully we can continue this.
You came in as part of the same draft class, obviously, that Nick. How
difficult was that and emotional yesterday, both on a personal level and just from a team standpoint?
I mean, for sure, that's obviously a big loss for us. But at the end of the day, it gives somebody a chance to step up, and I'm sure we have a lot of young guys and vet guys that can do the job just as well as he did. So obviously that hurt, but at the end of the day, we all got a goal. We all want to pursue something. We all want to go somewhere. So and I'm sure Nick understands that, and he's with us. We're with him, and we're praying for him for sure.
Everyone else had that emotional scene where you.
Man, is that Joe Person, bro?
I believe so.
Damn, I thought we got rid of him, bro.
No, it was the other guy we got rid of.
David Newton.
Yeah. Man, look, I play wide receiver. Why are you asking me questions about the defense?
It's probably asking to see what he sees. If he sees anything, if he's able to read defenses better, if he's able to.
No, he asked him specifically about Nick Scourton.
Hey, Twan.
Oh, that's his teammate, man. That's his teammate.
Twan, is that the motherfucker who asked J.C. Horn about making more money than
yes.
his dad? Yeah, somebody ought to punch that motherfucker in his face.
That was dumb.
I don't understand what I'm saying, right? Look, man. Bro, listen, check this out. When you play football, look, it's a cardinal sin to talk about the other side of the ball, man. I play defense. You got to ask the offense about that. Like, it's just like, okay, so, and then I saw what our reporters, we got some corny ass reporters, right? I don't know about y'all's.
Oh, no.
I saw some shit where
we got kiss ass reporters.
Bro, I saw some shit where Canales was like, look, I don't know about Nick Scourton yet. Like, when I find out what's going on, then we'll let y'all ass know. But right now, I'm not speculating. Soon as those fucking players got up there, they started asking them a whole bunch of questions about. It's like, didn't the coach just tell you, well, we know, we'll let y'all ass know.
That's the best answer you're going to get from the head
coach. That's what they do, though.
That's
what they do. And that's the thing. If the head coach said, then the rest of the guys got to be in unison with the coach.
I know, but I'm saying, like, why do, like, that's some.
The reporter trying to trip somebody
Why
else.
even try to trip them up like that, man?
There you go, Red. They doing their job. They trying to catch them young boys slipping.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm trying to get the news. Fuck this team. Bloody. I'm trying to break this news.
Point, bloody. You got a point from their perspective. You damn sure right.
Yeah.
They need to report something. They just can't report the same bullshit everyone else reporting. They trying to report something different. They're trying to get ahead of the curve.
Exactly. Well, it's my livelihood.
But other coaches don't. Hey, look, man. I told y'all yesterday, boo. Hey, Ray, you know we used to say.
Damn right.
If I tell your ass, wait, don't ask my players shit.
Yep.
They get your ass removed from that motherfucker.
Somebody there like Mike Tomlin.
Hey, wait, you gonna have Mike Singletary.
One thing about the reporters, if you sit there and don't ask my players shit, once they get some information about you, they're going to have it in their back pocket. I promise you.
All bullshit aside, y'all know who was the master handling them motherfuckers was Bill Belichick. That motherfucker
Bill Parcells too, bro. Bill Parcells.
Oh, yeah, Parcells was too, yeah.
Well, Bill Parcells didn't play that shit, bro.
Hell no.
That's who Belichick learned from.
Belichick just sat there and just didn't answer your shit.
On the week, too.
Parcells, if he told, hey, look, don't ask my players shit.
Parcells was shooting shots. That motherfucker was shooting shots up there.
Bruh. And if you did it, he came to that podium the next day and called your ass out.
Yeah, I'm sure did. By name.
Just another reason why today's Times is so pussy, man. Let's continue.
You spoke to him or dapped him up before he left. Did you have any specific message for him then or in the
Bro, I play wide receiver.
Sure. I mean, I didn't really get the chance to talk to him. I try to be, optimistic as far as, before his imaging or whatever the case might be. But, just be confident. Just, God never makes a mistake, even though he's out for the season. He'll be out for a while, it happened for a reason. God, like they say, God gives his toughest battles to his toughest. I don't even know, but you know what I mean. But But no,
Damn it,
yeah,
Ted.
right, exactly. I got lost.
Trying to be
But
ultra religious and don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You know, stay prayed up.
He need a PR. He needs a PR team ASAP.
You know, a little more grown man.
Man, I've been grown.
He need to stay
Yeah,
off the
but-
mic. This boy needs to stay off the
as
mic.
far as my confidence. You know, and obviously as far as the team as well. You know, they seen
overtalks,
this
bro.
past year what I'm able to bring to
No,
the
Dougie
team,
overtalks.
what I'm able to do for everybody. So
He a kid, bro.
I feel like they're a lot more confident in me as well.
He young.
Hey, Twan, please pause it. So I just want to say this. When that female reporter said that to him, and he said, "Man, I've been grown. I really don't have no problem with him using the N word." That's coming for him. That's his common vernacular. I'm telling you right now. He been using that. And I ain't mad with it because he flow like that, man. He said, "Man, I've been grown."
I'm gonna be forever tight with it.
Hell, I know.
Not around me.
I know, Greek.
Yeah.
I know.
Fuck all that. You know, when they start tying your people up to trees, okay, then we can do that.
Greek, I'm sorry. I'm
sorry.
I'm talking about tech. You know what I'm saying? When your people went through what okay, then we can do that. Then it's even. We can all do it. No. Yeah, fuck all that. Can't say it around me.
You kind of appreciate what you did, and I know you're never happy. You always said that, but and any goals numerically, statistically this year?
I mean, and then the other thing too, bro, he come from a proud people, man. Samoans are proud people, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know, they very proud people. So it's like, come on, man. Y'all know better. Y'all don't let nobody fuck with y'all dignity and what y'all about. So don't.
I didn't get a chance to really take a look at what I did last year, and to be honest, I don't really care. But you know, I just want to be
this nigga right here. He need to stay away from the mic, man.
He young, bro. He's
Hold
not.
on, let me see this again.
A lot of the youngins have a problem like that. Even the quarterback at Colorado.
They're not
got an
media
issue
trained,
like
bro.
Of course.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to really take a look at what I did last year, and to be honest, I don't really care. But you know, I just want to be better for the team this year. You know, we obviously, like I said in the beginning.
So if you didn't take a look at what you did last year, then that almost sounds like you didn't watch film. Something that you've already been in the headlines for not doing in college.
That was high school. That wasn't college. That was high school.
The interview, you know, the standard is set a lot higher. So everybody's holding everybody to a higher standard. So just looking forward to meet the expectations or exceed them.
Personal goals, stats.
I don't got any.
If you could expound on your advice to yourself about just being you. It sounds like an easy thing, but probably a difficult thing. What helped you to get there, or do you feel like you have?
I mean, I pride myself in being myself, being authentic. So I feel like I did a good job as far as coming in, just being who I am, you know, being the guy that, you know, they picked, being the guy that they brought to the team. So I'm gonna just try to continue that. But as far as just the younger guys, just, you know, just be yourself as far as, you know, they picked you for a reason, you know. I'm sure they picked you obviously for the abilities you have on the field, but you know, just a light that you can be to the locker room, be to your room, and you know, I got to give a big shout out to the rookies so far. They did a phenomenal job, and I'm excited to see what happens for sure.
All right, man. So speaking of one of those rookies, man, I hate to bring this shit back up again, though. Well, we're gonna be discussing it. And you know, this is an unpopular topic with bloody knuckles. Man,
you talking about him? Here we go.
Is XL in trouble, man?
No.
Here we go.
No. He's not in trouble. He's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
I think he's in trouble, man.
I don't think he's in trouble at all.
And that's
because
side I can see that.
Yeah, everything I'm hearing about Brazil, like, sound like he breathing down this dude's neck in practice.
Okay, that's that. But if you heard from Coach Canales said that Bryce Young has been spreading around
Okay.
all throughout. And he's been spreading it through Tet, Coker, and Excel. So they all be getting a share of it.
This
But
So
what do we
ain't
know about
nobody
Canales?
Coach
Canales tells you exactly what you want to hear. You know.
so this is the thing I'm trying to hear. Is it a publicity stunt that they constantly showing, Brazo catching that damn touchdown that got pushed out of bounds that a lot of people don't want to
I ain't
acknowledge,
even see the shit.
and
I just heard about it. Yeah.
people glazing the hell out of it. And they're not showing any footage of whether or not Mullins is catching any passes or touchdowns or anything. I think it's more of a publicity stunt of what they're trying to do and
Well,
perpetuate that shit. That's just
but
me.
but Red, let me ask you, hey Red, if you out there making plays, they wouldn't gatekeep them.
Exactly.
And bullshit.
How the hell they wouldn't?
Man, why they wouldn't?
Our
If
media
just like
team
how
would
we
not
sit,
gatekeep plays like that, bro.
Well,
this the
well,
same media
bloody.
team
This
you
is what I would
sitting
say.
said
Bloody,
that is
bloody,
fickle as hell. Yes, sir.
bloody. Typically,
Yes, sir.
they put eyes on the number one draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
That's who
Yes,
they want
sir.
to see. That's who they trying to interview. Everything else, they are not
Mm-hmm.
out there just purposely trying to highlight a third round pick over a former first round pick. They're not.
I hear what you're
That
saying,
means that boy
but
shining and the other one ain't.
right, I hear what you're saying, but it's just kind of
I
funny
read
to
between the
me
tea leaves,
that when
bloody.
you go
What?
on the Carolina Panthers YouTube, they showing that one crazy catch, and it was a hell of a catch. I'm not taking nothing away from
Forget
Brazzle.
that, but
Hey,
You
bloody,
know what I
listen,
mean?
I'm gonna
forget
hop
the
off real
catch.
quick, man. I
Yeah,
got to
forget
do
the.
this real quick. I'm coming back.
But my point is this:
All
how
right,
I know that Mullins ain't out there, you know what I'm saying, doing something that they ain't talking about. To
let me
me, it seemed like they're trying to do a. Go ahead. My fault.
let
I'm
me
overstepping. My fault.
no, go ahead, finish. I'll express to you what I was
No, no,
thinking
no,
when
no,
you're
no,
done.
no. I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead.
I'm saying, look, man, look, I'm not trying to read too much into it, but Tech could have talked about whoever, you know what I'm saying? That man brought up Brazzle without even being asked about him.
Mm-hmm.
He could have been. We all out here doing shining, bluff. That he specifically brought him up. He said, "Shout out to the rookies," and your boy, he was talking about him, And I'm not talking about just what one person says. Trying to put it all together, I hope him and Bryce are on one accord, but man, I'm gonna be real with you. At the end of the day, I just want to who out there that's gonna give us the best chance to win. I only ask these questions just for content,
Right. My thing is this, Twan. I ain't really got no issue with Brazzle. If he outplay Mullins, that's cool. I ain't got no issue with it. My only issue is that people in our community, they only highlight him just to shit on Mullins. That's
Yeah,
the
we
shit
know
I
that though.
see, and I know what motherfuckers be doing. And to me, that shit some grimy, weak ass shit. You could just sit there and say, you know what, we like Browser, he's a great asset to the team. Cool, I got no problem, but I know the malice behind it. That's the only reason why I go so hard for Mullins like that. You know what I mean? If Browser gonna be the number 2, number 3, hell, if he turn around and be the number 1, I don't give a fuck because if he's that good, he's on the team, and that's a great asset to have.
Xavier's
But don't.
from South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You're from South Carolina, right?
Oh, he gonna try to do this.
He played for South Carolina,
he can
right?
do it. I don't care. I'm a Tiger. I ain't no Gamecock. I'll throw that out there.
but he played for South Carolina, right?
Yeah, he played in my city. Yes, and I seen what
Would
the
you
boy
be
can do.
Would you be willing to admit that? I mean, he's close to you in that matter, and therefore you don't want people going at him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's home. Look, I defend New York Cats all the time, bro.
I rock. The reason why I rock with Mullins is so tough is because a lot of motherfuckers shit on him because they want to have their beloved Prince held all the way up to the sky with the Most High. Bars. And I don't like the fact that they shit on this boy when I seen what this boy can do. You know what I mean? I know the boy can play football if you utilize him the right way. So the fact they shit on this dude, yes, he's from my state. And and I support all my players from my state, regardless if they wear vomit in black or if they wear the vomit in blue, regardless
And
if they wear, royal yellow
one
number
last question.
33,
One
which
last
is
question.
Harrington
And
purple.
Clemson, and who's Clemson's rival?
It's the Gamecocks. So what?
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
Once they take off the vomit in black, I support them. Shout out to JC Horn.
The vomit.
You know what I'm saying? My fault. We got Gamecocks in here listening. Garnet in black. My fault. But
he said the
once they
vomit
take
in black. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it's more of some homer because most people don't even defend like they rivals. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like you was cheering for him when y'all was playing against him. So now that he's turned pro and he's a South Carolinian, I feel like that's got something to do it with you, man.
Well, see, here the thing,
and I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Listen, I watch the Gamecocks play every single Saturday, so I seen what this kid can do. I know the boy can play, and then where he from, like people gotta understand, that's a small town where he from, like so he is the big thing down there. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why I call him Mullins because he put on for his area. You know what I mean? And I like it because he's a home state kid playing for the home state team. That's a hell of a story. Since everybody loves storylines in the league nowadays, I wanted that shit for the Panthers. Now, I will say this. If Bruh don't work out here with the team, and if they do choose another receiver over him, all right, cool. Hope he got his best endeavors someplace else. He'll still be in the league. You know what I mean? Like he's just going to get kicked the fuck out of the league and your career over with. But I just wanted him to keep on wearing the blue and black. And he from the SC. That's it.
Fair enough. Shout out to JP with $5 super chat. He said, "Nah, Tet, F them kids jumping on my damn couch." JP said, "There's rumors out there that Carolina plans to play him in the slot some this year."
You're talking about Tet.
Belichick will look reporters right in the face and not answer them. I thought that shit was corny when he did that shit. I was not a Belichick fan, bro. He said, "Come sit down next to me, Tut." Shout out to my man, the real Sunchild said T-Mac, an old school football player. He not with all the media stuff. It appears so. He said, "I think the media is definitely pushing the narrative." Okay. And shout out to Kitty in the building. She said, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen." Shout out to Kitty, man.
Hey.
Also, the real Sunshine said, "Afternoon, Miss Kitty."
I'm going to pose a question since we're going to talk about XL. And I posed this yesterday or 2 days ago. Would y'all be against it if this pass rush group starts to look meh? Would y'all be against sending XL and possibly you might have to send a pick, but send a pick up to New York in exchange for Kayvon Thibodeau?
Oh, so we got to do more deals with the New York Giants, huh?
Nah.
It's a question.
Look, we've been doing it more with the Bills and the Giants. Okay.
No.
See, y'all say no. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, if we're gonna trash the kid, then let's send him somewhere where he can, I guess, have a new, what do they call it, fresh start. And we would then get somebody who is on his 5th-year option where you do not have to pay him and he plays.
Well, Miss Claire, first off, Mullins will have to show up. So he have to put up some production and make sure his value is at a good level for the Giants to even sit there and take that offer. I'm assuming because they still don't know what they're gonna get out of.
That's why I asked. So that's why I said you would probably have to add a pick to it.
She did say that.
But it prevents you from having to send a higher pick because right now, from what I have read, the rumor is they are wanting a 2nd rounder for Thibodeau.
Well, they don't know what they're gonna get out of Malik.
But
Neighbors
Thibodeau
right
ain't
now,
been looking great up there, bro.
But it's just an experienced body to have on the
Well,
edge
as much as everybody likes to get on Jalen Phillips, he's had at least 1 year where he's had double-digit sacks.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know who I'm going to the Giants to get. I'm going to go.
We're not bringing him back. We're not bringing him back. He's not coming back. He's not coming back.
Coming back.
We're not coming back. Dan Morgan and company had the opportunity to do well with trying to re-sign him after somebody of he who must not be named decided, you know what? You won't. No, because we still could have paid him with what we paid Phillips. We could have paid Brian Burns. So anyway, but no, my point is when it comes to that whole situation, that's why I said he who must not be named decided to look the Rams dead in the face and go, "Oh, you are giving us 2 firsts and a second. Now we're good."
Oh yeah, that was definitely Scott.
I know it was Scott. That's why I said he who must not be
Who
named.
must not be named.
Yeah, I'm not. As far as I'm concerned, if anybody asks me about Scott Fitter, I'll go, who?
Exactly.
I don't know who that is. He was your past GM. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
I drive all the way to LaGuardia and pick my boy up and bring him home, bro.
That he not coming. I think he's probably got a very I don't know. He might have a very sour taste in his mouth about us now. So
ain't no way hell he needs New York to come back.
Well, for one thing, he gonna have a sour taste up there too because they got rid of Sexy Dexy. So that's 16. He is not putting up again this year. I promise you that.
Damn, man.
I can't argue that.
Well, you sound like you don't want my boy to get it or something.
No, it's not that I don't want him to get it. I mean, shoot, he's a good player, but I know he ain't no 16 sack guy. Yeah, he's just not built like that. Sexy Dexy's the reason why that motherfucker was going crazy. They ain't get shit out of that dude Carter yet.
I don't buy that.
Okay.
I never take what a guy does on the field away from him because of another player.
Okay, we'll see when we play.
It's like one of the worst things you can tell me, like I got something done because of somebody else.
Oh, people like to say that the reason why Jalen Phillips went off was because of Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis at Milton Williams. So I don't know about all that, but okay.
Well, I'm just saying.
Shout out Evil Twin.
People do say that, but it's just like, man, you know.
Well, I mean, you're doing it for Brian Burns. He's not on the team no more. Jalen Phillips gets a lot of heat for saying he benefited from being over there with all those guys. I mean, if it applies to one, it's got to apply to another. It can't, just
go both ways.
Kitty said, she said, Bloody hate everybody.
See, here we go.
I don't like it.
Here we go.
No, that's an edge thing. I don't like it. I don't like it.
And I just clearly said he's just, all right. Thank you, Miss Kitty.
Man, bring Brian Burns home, man. Man, bring Burns home.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. At one point, when I heard that the Bears were shopping DJ Moore, I was like, oh, maybe.
Bring him
and then,
home too.
Nah, he already with the Bills. If he comes home, he's gonna
going to the Ravens.
He'll be 32 and he'll come here as a veteran to. That's what's gonna happen. That's when DJ Moore's gonna come here.
DJ Moore can't come back here. He talked too much shit when he left.
Oh.
So let me get this. You get DJ Moore, so your beloved Coke boy, he ain't gonna be number 2 no more.
Nah, I don't want DJ Moore back.
Oh.
He talked too much shit when he left, man. It was just why I would look. I don't want Christian back. I mean, people might say that's crazy. Christian McCaffrey was talking shit when he left.
I would too if motherfuckers keep overusing the fuck out of me and getting me hurt.
He got himself hurt, man. Look, don't get me started with that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a lot of times where Christian just kind of.
Yeah, bro. He wouldn't look. Him and Cam Newton, man, love them both.
Cut from the same cloth.
Nobody can save them from themselves, bro. Man, Ron Rivera told. What was the coach said? Christian, stay over here on the sideline until I see you back out there. This motherfucker ran his ass right back out there. And wound up calling a timeout. Like, dude, I didn't tell you to go back out there on this play.
You're a football player. Maybe you're trying to get his incentives. I don't know. You're a football player.
But
you can't check yourself in if the coach don't tell you to.
Well, the problem with that, Bloody, if Christian, as gifted as Christian is, I'm not taking that away from him at all because he is a fantastic running back. When you become, after a season or two, a clipboard Charlie on the sideline, that's he became a clipboard Charlie. I'm sorry, he did because he was hurt frequently. So I mean, don't send yourself back out there. Just I don't know. I'm when it comes to C-Mac, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. If someone were to say, would you bring him back? I'd be like,
Most players that we let go, I don't want them back. We're moving on to the future, and that includes Cam.
I mean, I love Cam to death. At this stage, I would not want him to come back in that to play. To play, I wouldn't want him to play.
Navar said, "Who can we expect to actually play in the Hall of Fame game?" Guys that
your 2s and 3s and 4s,
the crash test dummies, and
yeah,
you might see a few rookies out there.
Yeah, you're probably going to see. I would imagine you're probably going to see a lot of Haynes King, a lot of Kenny Pickett. You'll see your rookies get some snaps in there. Yeah. And you're going to see guys who probably didn't get a lot of playing time last year, were injured last year, like your Cam Jacksons. I don't know if we kept Jaden Crumedy, but guys like that are going to be ones that you see out there.
Understand that you ain't gonna know who half the motherfuckers are.
Cam Gill, we may see him.
Cam Gill will probably be out there.
Okay, future edge
rusher. Haynes King going to get all the man. You probably see Pickett out there.
2 gloves.
Haynes King is gonna. I'm here to tell you right now. Haynes King is gonna do a lot of running.
It's crazy how y'all like.
He's gonna do a lot of running.
I'm talking about this man's hands, bro.
He's an option quarterback. It ain't about his. Well, I ain't worrying about Kenny Pickett. He's just Haynes King. He an option quarterback. He is not no NFL quarterback.
But he could throw that motherfucker when he was at Georgia Tech too. Now, but he is primarily RPO.
Melvin Ingram could throw that motherfucker 50 yards off his knees. He ain't no QB.
I mean, you got to be accurate too, man. I mean, he had a wide. Okay, so I put it. One of his wide receivers, one of the guys I was looking at for a late draft pick. That I mean, he had 1,200 yards, man. So his quarterback threw it to him. Shit.
That's true. But trust me, it's a difference between a college quarterback and an NFL quarterback when you pitching that pitch. It's a reason why Pavia ain't on the damn team no more. And you see how good he was.
Kitty said, "Look at him right now, bloody angry as hell."
I'm not even mad, Miss Kitty. I'm just making a point.
This motherfucker mad right now.
Everybody think I walk around.
No, I've heard bloody. I don't know if I've heard him angry. I've heard him frustrated. I don't know if I've heard him angry yet.
No, I heard him angry.
Nah.
For the first time, the last time I was like, yeah.
We ain't talking about that. That's in the past.
Bro,
Mike Tyson waiting up in the morning eating cereal.
I had to tell Claire and them. I was like, bro, I ain't never heard him that angry. Shit.
I'm a good guy, man. I like to laugh, joke, and talk ball. That's it, man. Yep. Shout out to everybody in the community.
Shout out to everybody.
I got no beef with nobody.
Hit the like button, man, if you're enjoying the content, man. You know,
like, share, subscribe. All that.
So how far away is the Hall of Fame game, man?
It's on August. Give me a second. It's coming up.
Second or third.
I'm expecting big things out of Travis Etienne too.
When does training camp start?
Trevor.
Oh,
training camp's already started. I thought it's July.
They already checked in for that.
Yeah, they checked in a couple. The training camp. They've already checked in. We were the first team to check in the NFL for training camp.
Damn, I didn't even notice it because like they usually, show the guys bringing the TV. Where they stand at? Just still got open practice.
I guess August 6th.
Staying at home then.
So it's a Thursday night game. August 6th. It's a Thursday night game. The Hall of Fame game is August 6th. It's a Thursday night football game.
Oh, okay.
To be broadcasted on NBC and Peacock.
That means Luke gonna be at the game then.
It is, because it says the tie-in is going to be held in conjunction with the Pro Football Hall of Fame's Enshrinement Week, honoring the class of 2026, highlighting specifically Luke Kuechly for the Carolina Panthers and Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, as those are the teams that will be playing.
Larry, legend. Should have been Steve Smith, but he can't. Never mind.
Don't even. just.
Hey, look. I know what the hold up gonna be with Steve Smith, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's some bullshit, but I know what the hold up gonna be.
All right. Oh, so
is
interesting.
It bullshit, or is it his shit?
I can't stand this shit with these motherfucking these reporters that get in their feelings, bro, and start trying to put what you do off the field, include that shit into you becoming the Hall of Fame. And like, it's just like, you remember when Skip Bayless was out there promoting, openly saying that motherfucker told Terrell Owens to his face, he said, I wouldn't have voted you for the Hall of Fame if I had a vote. You got major balls to tell me that to my face.
Why? He's being honest.
That's
if he followed the timeline in every single team he went to and people that he talked to ain't got shit, ain't have nothing good to say about Terrell, why wouldn't he feel that way?
That wasn't true, man. That wasn't true. That was some Skip was talking about, bro. Well, everybody don't get along. So for you to put that out there like that is crazy. Everybody don't get along.
Excuse me. Well, see, that's the thing.
I think the biggest blow up was him and Donovan McNabb, bro.
Nah, I started with Jeff Garcia.
Well, I know.
I remember him walking by Jeff. I was open, Jeff, and it's like that shit does get annoying. He is an annoying ass nigga. I'm gonna be.
But isn't that what all receivers do, man? Shit, they divas.
Larry Legend didn't do that. Julio didn't do that. Megatron didn't do that.
Man,
Nuke Hopkins didn't do that. Andre Johnson didn't do that.
Damn, Megatron didn't do that shit.
He got to. You're the biggest nigga on the field. You know he gonna throw me that shit.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. I mean, it's Megatron.
You mean Megatron didn't do that shit?
He had to. He damn sure ain't do that Georgia Tech. Why? Because I'm 6'5", 240. I ain't got to. You know you gonna give me that shit. It's just certain ones. And the ones that got the mouth, guess what? They went to team.
Terrell Owens is better than all of them. Everybody you named Terrell Owens is better than all of them.
Your opinion, and it's cool.
That man should have been first ballot, and you know it.
I mean, by his statistics, yeah, so does AB stupid ass, but he fucked himself up. So fuck Antonio Brown.
Still, I mean, based on the stats, man, if he go in, if he's supposed to go in, he should go in.
No, you fucked that up yourself by sitting there making it more about you than the team. So fuck out of here.
Nah, man.
Oh boy.
You gotta go back.
The
Hall of Fame.
We gotta go
the
by
Hall
the
of Fame
criteria.
is
We can't go by our feelings.
The Hall of Fame is the numbers. It ain't got shit to do with how many baby mamas you got and all that other shit. But the reporters make it about that.
Ain't about what he lay his pig at. I don't care about that. It's about not only what you do on the field, but it's also what you do off the field. Here's why: because you're a representation of the NFL and the team.
Have nothing to do with that.
Bro, you're a representation of the league and the team. You making the league and the team look bad by your shenanigans. I'm not putting a motherfucker out there who's sitting there and exposing himself to a woman in the pool. I don't give a fuck how much numbers you putting up.
Then
you sitting out there and alleged got a crime that's out there, you blasting somebody? And you putting out horrible rap music? Fuck no. He's not going in there.
Shut up.
No. You out the way.
And you put out horrible rap music.
Chad, his stupid ass too. So you gonna tell me you got the nuts to sit here and talk about future Hall of Famer 20 whatever? Oh no, you're not getting in, bro. No.
He said, and he putting out horrible rap. Man, damn. Let's see. Then you the status quo. Then you one of the motherfuckers that do that shit, man.
Nah. If you do what you supposed to do, you getting in there. And the receivers I named did what they supposed to do, and they gonna be first ballot. And I'm not lying. Smitty fucked himself up for the dumb shit.
You don't want me to name all the crazy. You don't want me to name all the crazy motherfuckers that did a lot of crazy shit that's in the Hall of Fame. So that's why I don't like to go there with that shit, man. Look.
Oh, you talking about Mr. Whitehouse?
Look, it ain't like you voting. I wouldn't vote Ray Caruth in if he was up for it. I mean, that's different.
Well, he not even good.
Well, I said if he was ever up for it. Yeah, I wouldn't vote for Ray Caruth and no shit. You are like the man, like he out here like he Ray Caruth or some shit.
I mean, shit, allegedly he blast somebody outside the club. It's out there.
AB ain't shooting nobody, man.
Hey, man. This man said he got CTE. Ain't no telling what this motherfucker do now.
He took his jersey off and ran off the field, and people didn't like it.
Well, hey,
we knew the dude was out there.
All the attention on him.
We knew the dude was out there, but
calling GM a racist and shit because you got
Pete
and all kind of dumbass shit. You sitting there recording in the locker room of one of the most respected coaches in the
That
league.
was dumb.
Exactly. He's a fucking dumbass. Then you want to sit there, the nigga who helped you get you a fucking Super Bowl, and now you want to sit there and have a picture of him and his wife and put it on the t-shirt? Fuck no.
Hey, Tom Brady didn't
See,
have a
our
problem
father. How we know?
How do you know that
Probably
he
the reason
did?
why they ain't together no more. Damn. They were together when this shit happened.
Man, bloody, you taking it too far.
No.
Talking about how we know that's why they ain't together no more.
I'm just saying.
So it's AB fault why they broke up.
It probably is this dumb motherfucker fault. He had everything in his hand. This is a 6th round pick, bro. You lucky.
So he said Tom Brady smashed his phone because AB was in it.
Possibly. I don't know. I wouldn't know.
No, shut up.
Now she like banging pool guys, but I heard that shit ain't working out for her ass no more. So
there you go, Teflon. There you go. Man, he said Ray Lewis got a body and became a Hall of Famer, bro. Y'all ain't gonna, they ain't gonna talk me to death about Antonio Brown, bro.
Yeah, but look what Ray Lewis been doing since after that body he allegedly
caught. What, man? You got a body. You got a body.
He been clean. He got religion, and they gave him 2 rings.
But you got a body, bro.
Yeah, that body's dead, literally.
Man, you put a man to sleep forever.
Well, we don't know if he actually did it. They just say he did it.
Nah, he did it.
He admitted that he did it?
He said it was an accident, but he did it.
Oh, it was an accident.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. I just know Defensive Player of the Year. 2-time Super Bowl champ.
Come on, buddy out his damn mind, man.
Boy, you a mess, dog. You a mess.
What I do now?
This dude out his mind.
I just love how he said it. Man, what I do now? Like,
Nah.
nah. It was that begrudging. Nah.
It's always I'm angry. I'm always doing something. I don't like no damn. I like, God damn.
So I can't win.
I can't, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
He's like, fuck it. When it counts, kill him with kindness.
And man, and look, and while we're talking about that, guy. You know what I'm saying? Because we're about to get up out of here. I just want to do a quick show tonight, man. Talk to the boy, Blood, you know what I'm saying? And he's agreed that when the time is right, got a new installment, man.
Oh, God.
Got a new installment. Man,
yes.
The new Bloody Knuckles live show is coming, man. And Cornord's Torn Down presents Bloody Knuckles live, man. You know, we'll be doing what we're doing here. But Bloody will be bringing the topics, you know what I'm saying? Just like when we do our team shows. Edge got one coming up very soon. I'll have to get with Edge and we decide on the day to do that. But Bloody is going to be coming with Bloody Knuckles live, man. You know, if he controls the conversation, you know what I'm saying, then how far can it go, man? You know what I'm saying? You can't call him angry about some shit that he brought to the table to talk about.
True. Thing. I never be angry. I never be angry. I just make my points.
But make sure y'all be on the lookout for that coming very soon.
It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. Can't wait for it, man. Yeah, but that's the art, man. Bloody Knuckles live coming soon. 704 Showdown show, man. Edge, Word Edgewise coming probably this weekend, man. You know, I had to get with him, find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Or on Monday, or he can do it on Monday.
I'll do it on Monday.
Looking forward to seeing what he got. You know, and
I'll do it Monday.
See what he got. You know,
I'll be there.
Yeah. That's Edge artwork in the background right there, man. You know,
like Rated R
so
always say, I'll be in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. He can't be in the chat of his own show though. I mean,
not my own show.
How the fuck he gonna pull that off?
First off, when
I'm
when
up
did
here
we get a
talking about Ed
UCLA helmet?
said that when you had did it.
When did we get a UCLA helmet?
That's not. It's just the gold helmet.
That's gold.
Yeah.
Oh, look like UCLA helmet.
How the fuck you get processed blue and black and gold and put to say UCLA?
Because UCLA have a gold helmet like that. I'm not
They
looking
ain't
at
got-
the icon. I was
But they
looking
don't
at the
got a blue panther on it.
Like I said, I was looking at the helmet. I wasn't looking at the logo.
The logo is on the helmet.
I was looking at the helmet. I wasn't looking at the logo.
The logo is on the fucking helmet.
That's why I said gold.
Oh man, bro, it always ends like this, bro. Hey, look, man, great show today, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we were supposed to be talking about this yesterday, man. It was my fault, blaming on me when the subject was much more hotter. So I'm pretty sure people are like, man, we didn't talk about this shit to nauseum, and so I was late on that one, man. But look, we're gonna start bringing y'all more shows for real now, man. Just came back from vacation. You know what I'm saying? We got to crank it back up, man. People really out here really getting these shows in. So, you know, we got to get at least 2 in a week, man. You know what I'm saying? And because people are like, look, man, y'all niggas never lie, man. No, I don't know. So, we're coming back with the shows. I mean, it'll be an Ed show or something bloody, you know what I'm saying? And or myself. And got Twan versus everybody still coming back up, man. We also not only with that show, just to reiterate to you guys that we got also coming up is the Versus show, man. And you know, Twan present Versus, and that's gonna start up next week. Next week. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that show. 30 to 45 minute show with great debating, so you'll get to see guys really go debate with a point system. You the guys in the chat will be able to also judge those competitions, you know what I'm saying, and these style points and different things. You know, if you feel like you got the skills, man, hit me up, you know what I'm saying, and go, Twan, look, I want to debate such and such, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and I come up with the questions, you know what I'm saying, and y'all be able to debate it, you know what I'm saying. It's, you can come with how you feel, but you'll probably lose that competition if it's not based on merit. So make sure you bring your receipts when you're bringing that debate, man. Crew, man, glad to see y'all again, man. Let me get some shout outs from y'all before we get up out of here.
Oh, well, I guess I'll
Do you hear me, motherfuckers? I'm talking to y'all.
I thought he was going to just start. Okay, I didn't. Go ahead. Usually you start. Usually you call us out, but go ahead.
You know, all right. Well, hey, well, shout out to everybody who came through. You know, it's gonna be it's a tight training camp, but you know, we gonna make it through. We gonna make it. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. All right. Just trust in the.
Don't you dare say trust in the process. Don't you dare say trust in the
Don't
process.
forget to catch yourself. That generic ass shit. We're gonna be all right. Trust the process.
As long as we trust in the process, we'll be okay. Shush.
This is Ed saying shit you've always heard. Good night.
Now back to your regularly scheduled horse manure. Yeah, no, we're good.
Oh shit.
Shout it out, buddy.
I mean, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out the crew. You know what I mean? Shout out, you know what I mean, my state. You know, 803 to 704. Fuck AB. He don't deserve to go in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call right now, man.
Oh God.
This AB? Okay. So, He said, buddy, fuck you too, man. He said, get money, nigga. Shut up.
Tell him stop pouring liquid in the cup and pouring on his damn sneak and learn how to rap.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he need to get him wraps up.
Oh Lord.
First lady.
I don't even know. Okay. A shout out to the chat for dealing with all this craziness. Oh my God. Anyway, I guess to kind of echo what Edge said, the team's going to be all right. They're going to make the right moves, hopefully. And there's just going to have to be some changes made. We'll see what those are in the Hall of Fame game. And I guess just kind of see what this team is actually going to look like. Maybe we'll actually win a preseason game because God, we haven't won a lot of those lately. But it'll be nice to see the new product and what they've got out there. So, and I guess just stay ready for the new shows that Twan's got coming up.
Yeah, man. Lot of stuff coming up, man. 704 Charlotte Brown Show. We'll see y'all next time, man.